head into this best of one. It's win and continue on in the gauntlet, face the next team, or you're done.
I think that right here, all these teams...
Whoa!
And the action already kicking off.
One more attack would do it! That's going to be Illis finding first blood already. Now he's got to get out of here, though. The turret takes down King. Illis should be able to back away here, or is Palmatoro going to have the damage with net? Doesn't look... Yeah, that is a very good point. You can see with Palmatoro up here in the lane yet again, they're not even really trying to hide the fact that they're making their way up here. Eco doesn't find the afterburn in the right direction, though. Net Toilette trying to land the root, also missing it. This could be a turnaround for Misfits. They just need the damage. Look at Illis. He is doing so much with the basic attacks. Palmatoro, he doesn't land the Prime Directive. Gets the ultimate only onto Eco and King. Illis is still doing work. He's looking for net, but he is going to be able to back away.
As the game goes on, he's just going to get scarier and scarier here.
Oh, Tetno, that's the afterburn. Look at the damage coming in. Illist and King take him down. Net Toilette could be next. Illist doesn't find enough of the stutter stepping there, with Net jumping into the bush to find the kill, but he's going for the Hellfire Brew. Not Crystal. I don't know if that's really going to be enough. The burn damage.
That's ticking down.
He's doing some
work.
He's
going to get really low.
Oh, Eco making the plays. Illis wants Palma to let right past King. He's going to try and boots out of there, but King's on the case. Moving forward, that's a lot of damage, but Eco gets stunned up. He can't get the afterburn. Ultimate coming in from King, lands onto 3 people. Palmatoro, he's in the reboot. Fnatic, they are not going to be able to win this one. Eco wants a little bit more even. Although Infusion just picked up on King, that means that Misfits want to fight right now. Get the in-wall, does knock King back, but Eco's running point. You see Illis trying to get the damage from the backline, does get rooted up. Attack slow, coming in onto the Alpha. She can't actually get all the way onto the backline. Tetno has barely been attacking in this fight. He's going to be going down. Illis picks up the kill. Palma has to turn tail and run, but where is there for him to go? Honestly, Misfits, I probably would have just gone for the enemy base right there. I mean, chasing Palma, I feel like he's just buying time.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, he's got time, or there's enough time where they could probably get the ace here. Termination Protocol is going to come out.
It doesn't do anything. I mean, Palma, I honestly think just buying time there, trying to avoid the ace if possible, not going that Illis needs. Tetno, I mean, he's slippery. He can go stealth, but he still can't really find the right targets. He can't get around that a very annoying front line. Misfits now, they're starting to make their push into the base, and Palma goes immediately for the Termination Protocol, trying to make that Hail Mary play. I don't know if it's going to be anywhere near enough. Tetno barely doing damage to King. That's going to be the ultimate, the Hellfire Brew out of Illis as he goes for now. Net does not get over the wall. Kraken still basically full health. Misfits with a flawless performance. Take down Fnatic. Fnatic, Europe's only hope, are out of the gauntlet.
Well, that's how we're going to be starting things off here. Misfits, congratulations on Game 1. That was pretty impressive stuff. They really brought it hard to Fnatic, and Fnatic not able to stand up to this Rhyme comp.
I mean, really active and live, though, in those jungle positions, if that is the case. So I do think from a draft standpoint, I have to give it to Immortals, just simply because I think...
Yeah, there's no really surprise there. He is behind in farm. It's going to be really tough. Watch this here.
Oh, look at King. One shot, one kill could come out. King is kind of in a bit of a dicey position right now. Veins, he's going to slow him down. One shot, picking up the kill. With Aloha now looking for a little bit more, trying to get onto Echo perhaps. Could be an easy find. Eco doesn't have a way out of this one. Imperial Sigil keeps the pressure on. 2 kills to Immortal. They could have actually gone for something. Maybe with people filtering into a group here. There's not... Oh, that's a lot of damage, though. Here comes the Burst of Judgment. Will it land? It hits all 3. That's massive. But D'Enzio, he's trying to find some turnaround kills. He can't do it. Illis, he's going to pick up Veins. Misfits. They finally make something happen.
That's what it's all about. So, okay, they use the our way. So we're going to sit back defensively, make them come to us.
All right, look at King right now, landing about 4 Helios onto Veins. Still not doing that much damage, but he is pressuring them. Aloha, oh, he gets stunned up. That's huge. Solar Storm finds the kill. First, running up is not going to connect. D'Enzio over the wall. He's trying to make something happen. And actually, the tree end root. Shots are doing a lot of damage, though. Glimmer. Shots could keep coming in here. There's a Solar Storm. They're turning onto Veins, but he jumps away at the last second. Veins,
there you go.
He's going to go down. King looking for more. Aloha, he's got to run away from the base. Illis doesn't get taken out by the turret, and King should be able to find Aloha here. Oh, he misses 1 Helio. He misses 2. We've seen this before. Do not chase Illis there. One shot. One shot, not going to connect.
Oh, man.
I was having flashback. Deja vu, big time. You know, Aloha's like, all right, guys, I'm in a bit of a dicey position. Let me stealth. Let me get out of here.
That's what the voice comms sound like.
They're not starting the fight, but look at this. Dienzio, 3-man silence coming in. Aloha getting taken very low. Great reflex block from Illis. He finds his way onto the back line. That's 2 kills. They're looking for more. Vanes, he's not going to be able to get out of here. Misfits with the triple kill onto Illis. They might go in for the game end right here, right now.
Yeah, phenomenal engagement one more time. Misfits looking really impressive here. We talked about how do Misfits stack up against you know, a squad like Immortals. Well, I think they just showed it right here.
That was incredible performance from Misfits, showing themselves as warmed up perhaps from Game 1 against Fnatic. This organization is starting to make some serious waves in Vainglory from day 1.
Yeah, they really are. And, you know, that second to last fight, when they were pushing, they were able to take the whole team out, get that ace. Illis didn't even have an infusion act.
Think about what they're doing with this. What are they doing? So, I mean, are they going to run a double melee carry comp, or are they going to put Lyra in the lane position? I'm not too quite sure, but
chain it with your stun. Here comes the engagement though. Koldamik looking to start something off. King, he needs to get out of here. One more attack.
He's going to burn down. He's going to take down.
Oh, it's not going to be enough. King just barely getting out of there. And actually now Illis wants to turn things around. He's
get it.
Kxpg finds the kill. Misfits for a 3rd game starting off strong. Now they need to be careful though. They're more consistently. So it's surprising a little bit. Here comes the fight though. King taking so much damage. Finally, Echo Fox gonna pick up a kill. Illis, he needs to get out of there as well. Echo Fox answering. Fox definitely feel like they have a good advantage. Maybe to push the turret here. Misfits, I don't know, what are they going to do? Are they going to be able to engage on the Mixi? That's the real question. Big silence that gives him a lot of time. Illis needs to get out of there. Here comes the burst, but Illis knocks him away. King, he's actually trying to fight, but with no backup from his team, he is going to be going down. Lone Delphi wants a little bit more. Chakram going to find the kill. Eco, he's going to be able to get out of here, but Misfits collapsing in that fight. Yeah, one of those targets from Illis. It's hard to make it happen. Here comes Delphi, though. He wants a little bit more. Eco, the main target. He's already down. No fountain used. No Imperial Sigil used. King gonna fall also. Echo Fox really starting to build the momentum.
That's Shimmer Strike. Like, what are you absolutely supposed to do?
Misfits, they actually peek their heads into their jungle here, and they might regret that as King moves forward, but immediately gets taken out. Mitchie, he's going to find the turnaround. Actually lands the burst on Eco, but no stun there. Eco yet again out of Echo Fox are too much for King to forward by himself. And speaking of King, he's in a bad position yet again. Mitchie taking him out with Delphi. I don't know. This is rough. Like, Misfits, third wave to work with. Turret already down to half health. Blast Tremor coming across. They want King right now. He's going to have to use that Rose Offensive away. Illis goes down during the Afterburn. Eco has no way to commit to this one.
Mixi's going to take a ride.
Passage. Mixi accidentally like, oh, that could have gone bad.
This is not my healing platform.
Having the best fights. Might not be able to find that moving forwards. That's going to be a lot of damage onto Illis. He's going to Afterburn over the wall. Delphi follows him, though. Now, with that Blast Tremor, there's a lot of room for Echo Fox to find more damage. They want this kill onto Eco. They get it. Echo Fox could be looking to end the game right here. Illis going to need to make something happen by himself in the next couple of seconds here. Actual level 11s on Misfits, so they don't even have all of their skill points fighting up against 3 level 12s with the Kraken, with the gold lead. It really is David and Goliath right now as King does get the good dodge on the stun, trying to get onto the back line, but he's such low health, he can't find any basic attacks in that engagement. Illis shortly to follow yet again. Eco is just going to be standing on the sidelines watching his team go down. Echo Fox beat the so far unbeaten Misfits to move on to our next game.
Echo rocks. Misfits right here. Oh man, what a game. It was almost flawless watching them play. They did everything perfectly. You saw Cole. One of the things I wanted to mention about.
All right, so we'll see how it plays out. Can Echo Fox continue on, or will Energy knock them off and continue to run the gauntlet themselves? With the call, it's actually
the conditions to win these engagements start with an if.
Oh, absolutely. And if Hardek can steal this, he doesn't manage to get it, but the kill goes the way of NRG as they find Mixi. They're looking for a little bit more as Hardek comes in with Gaspy, Chombo on the back line. Can they find any more? Delphi actually going to be the main target here for Gaspy. And you can see, Delphi tries to turn around, but Chombo's there to body block. Koldamik, he's got no way out of here. No arcane passage yet. The Crystal Sentry's doing some serious work to Hardek, though. That forces out the fountain. I wonder if they're going to be able to be showing some respect to Energy as he backs away right now. Gotta be very careful with engage. Gaspy going for that ultimate, lands it with the splash damage onto 2 people. Echo Fox gotta be very careful filtering into this choke point right now. All the slows coming out. NRG want more, but Delphi jumps back in, trying to maybe mind game them. Hardek onto the back line with that Rose offensive, picks up 1 kill. Mixi, the stutter step, not gonna be enough.
Oh man.
With a fountain coming out, NRG take. One thing that I absolutely love about the composition of NRG is how it's very synergistic, right? You see someone, you go in, you're kind of a steamroller. Talking about that, Delphi diving right into the wall of the gauntlet. He's already burned the Surrey Strike, but Hardek is the first to fall. Echo Fox might be able to find a turnaround here. Koldamik, Mixi, they want more, but Gaspy still has a lot of damage. Gaspy! They might have bitten off a little bit too much here. Gaspy with a return kill.
Oh,
Echo Fox got overconfident.
Hellfire.
Oh, Hellfire. That's a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, you gotta respect that. He's gonna burn. His boots are ready to be activated.
All right, well, Hardek, he's finding a lot of damage onto Koldamik before this fight even kicks off, though. That's the dicey thing here. Mixi getting some good bounces in. He's starting to stack up that breaking point. Needs a few more to really do the damage. Here comes the gauntlet. It is going to trap everyone inside. Echo Fox, they need to turn this one around. Mixi, he's in a very rough position, but he's finding the damage finally. He's got to burn through 3 members by himself, but with the bounces, it might be possible, not quite. Gaspy, he's coming back in. Woo! Triple kill. Coming in, energy. They find doing more and more and more because of the broken myths, so he really does get very strong. NRG right now, they're pushing with the Kraken. Koldamik does not want that to happen. Everyone through the portal. Hardek, very low health on the back line, but here comes the fountain. That's going to be the ultimate. Coming out, Koldamik stunned up in the corner. Delphi trying to make some kind of play happen here, but it's just him against 3 members of NRG. It's not going to be enough. NRG take down Echo Fox, and Echo Fox only managed to pick up 1 win in the gauntlet. Misfits with the record for now.
All right, well, congratulations, NRG. I think a lot of people were standing in Echo Fox's corner before this match started here, giving them advantage for multiple reasons, but NRG, this is a squad as we move into spring season.
Their win condition is much easier to execute because you have 2 very tanky front lines with the Finn and with the Ryan. The synergy is great between the 2. You have Vox in the on the back end.
Monitor being taken down by Rogue. Can Hardek get in there? Doesn't find it. Does get a good damage onto Sibs. Looking for a little bit more now as Chombo jumps right into that Winter Spire. Sibs managed to make that distance. Can he go back in for more this fight? Doesn't have the energy regeneration from an Eve. And actually getting knocked back in. This could be a good opportunity for Gaspy. That said, the root comes in. There's the fountain. Perfect timing from Chombo. Double kill picked up by Hardek.
Okay.
He wants a little bit more, but I think Evol, as we see Hardek try and move forward here. He might want to go for the fight. That's a huge quibble coming across. Gaspy needs to get out of there, but Hammy is in hot pursuit. Finds the kill. Chombo is going to fall. Rogue breakthrough NRG's advantage.
Yeah, Rogue.
G2. Maybe they want to go for another fight here. Hardek thinking about it. He's going to be jumping onto the back line. Hammy knocked into the aces high. The combo keeps on coming. It's going to be enough, though. Yes, Gaspy finds the first kill. Chombo on the front line doing a good job of keeping Sibs off of Gaspy, but Sibs is so sustainable right now. Gaspy pulled in yet again. He's got a kite around the sides here. Winter Spire not going to connect Chombo with the gauntlet, just buying space for Gaspy to do the work he needs to. Beautiful plays there coming out of NRG as they just managed. Oh, Gaspy! He's going to trade there, but into this one, Rogue. Can Hammy deal with Hardek on the back line as Gaspy falls very low to Sibs. Sibs with a lot of energy can keep the fight going. Gaspy looks like he should be the first one to fall. He's going to be going down just barely. Sibs picks him up. And now NRG, they're in a bit of a dicey position. Hardek knows that he needs to get out of this one, trying to get the knockback on Sibs. They are going to be able to get away.
On that wall area, trying to get the advantage in positioning. At the end of it, though, Sibs able to sit up front.
All right, Hammy's back in the action now, and with the stun down onto Chombo, could be bad news bears for NRG. He's the first to fall. Rogue have got a crack and they get that miracle steal, or perhaps pick up a kill. He's won Sibs. Very bold play there, moving in, but they've got a fountain on the side of Rogue. Hardek needs to get out of here. He's moving pretty quick, but Hammy comes in, finishes him off. Rogue, 8 kills to 5. They've got a Kraken. They should be able to pick up here. This thing's starting to look a little bit dicey for NRG.
So, a bit of a wild play there coming out of Hardek. Before that happened, I was about to say Chombo makes his first mistake.
Gaspy, he went a little bit too deep. He was trying to stay on the very edge there. Maybe Gaspy looking to get the damage down onto Hammy. 2 turrets have fallen with the Kraken up. Rogue. They might just go for the Vein Crystal. It's gonna be game. Rogue take down NRG and win the preseason Invitational.
Look at these guys. Hammy, Evil, happy to be up there playing in front of this crowd. Sibs, feels good, man.